the same. We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up. You the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up. You the type to pay hitters.
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't send him a car. He finna get blessed on. I get the pay, but I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin. Not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach. I'm bout my cheese. I'm moving around with two phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Start the drive here with Pacheco.
They find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
23 yards. First down, Kansas City. Yellow.
Attack!
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, nearly intercepted right away.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Jackson now off the play fake.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Here's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with him.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
A swing pass here to Edwards.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They go play action now. Jackson.
Able to locate Andrews here on the out route.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Six 0 our score after 1.
With the score, Chiefs 6, Ravens 0.
Now 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
They'll send Beckham in motion right.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Report.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
4th down, here's Jackson. Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Throwing now is Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Screenplay, McKinnon. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
In motion, the tight end, Kelce. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And in for the Chiefs' touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 37 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. Flushed out right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. To throw is Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
21, Ravens 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now the pitch comes to Edwards. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now it's Jackson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. An audible here to get a new look.
No, we changed it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
More the motion man. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. Down the left sideline and all the way down to the 17-yard line. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Jackson. Touchdown! Odell Beckham from 17 yards out. And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jadeveon Clowney able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 28 yards. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's a gain of 8.
Jackson now. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for Baltimore.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down.
Yo.
Jackson from the shotgun. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the odds. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I love. Watch your words and your tone, you not a part. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor, only one Scarface. I met her at a club, she twerks better when her heart breaks. Hey, hood, don't wanna everything that I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Kansas City. Trent McDuffie going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
43, 43. Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15. Hey, 43.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down.
blitz. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
Attack! 50, yellow. Hey, rip blitz. Attack!
They're going to try and throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 11-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Jackson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now 1st down.
15. Hey, 15. 15. Hey, 57.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 3rd down and 6. Here's Pacheco once again. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone.
they're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 15. And the Ravens first down.
Throwing is Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flush to his right. That is caught and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 7-7, our score after 1. Quick strikeout wide by Jackson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air. Unfortunately, fell away for the defense because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone because there's not enough reaction time off of the tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
Complete to Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Ravens 14, Chiefs 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Running left to give to Pacheco. And given 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Pacheco. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now 3rd down and 7.
Tackle back at the 30-yard line.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Attack!
They get this out quickly to the left side. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They'll get it inside the 20, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. From the gun, they go to Edwards. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6.
No, we changed it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Second down and 6 now. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and 8. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the lock.
That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 72 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Butker on for the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
13. Let's go.
Play action. It's Jackson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. Loose inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Chiefs 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Yellow. Hey, color. Right side.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
On second down, here's Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Joshua Williams. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. George Karlaftis. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off.
And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Easy.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, go going.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And then with this well upfield across the 45. They'll bring Toney in motion left.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
43.
On 1st down, Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First down, Ravens.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. Moore, the man in motion.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow. Attack! Attack!
To throw, it's Mahomes. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And it is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. There he goes left side. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Jackson on 2nd down. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 86 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it with Pacheco. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mahomes to throw. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
13.
Throwing, Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to
London stand up. Look, do the he say, she say, getting no